What's up guys, my name is Treka and this is a message from a hairy Syrian to all the American politicians that are against Trump pulling out US troops from Northern Syria. Why? Why are you crying? Why are you behaving like warmongers? Why? I seriously don't understand. You animals finally have a president that wants to pull out US troops from Syria and bring them back home to their country after years of them living in a war zone. And instead of you testicles to be happy about this, you're busy whining. Why? Look at my lips when I'm talking to you. How is this a bad idea? Think about it. This war has nothing to do with you or your national security. So why the hell are you sending and putting your children's lives in danger? It's a common sense question. I mean, instead of you to spend billions of dollars on your military bases in Syria every year, why didn't you use this money to solve your inner problems? I mean, think about it. If you guys weren't in Syria all these years, maybe the people of Flint wouldn't have been drinking diarrhea water all these years. Or maybe the streets of Detroit would have been cleaner. Or maybe you would have solved the homeless crisis in California. Can't you politicians see that whenever you stick your warmongering nose in the Middle East, you end up making the problem way more worse? Look at Iraq. You fucked it up. What about Libya? You destroyed that shit. They are selling sex slaves in Libya right now. And now, let's talk about Syria. And let's be real with each other. Because all I'm hearing in the mainstream media are these politicians saying, oh, we are so worried that ISIS or Turkey might attack the Kurds. Well, if you guys didn't fund and arm ISIS in the first place, the Kurds won't be having this problem today. And you know who else won't be having this problem too? The rest of the Syrians. Obama was the one that started funding and arming ISIS. That is how ISIS and Al-Qaeda suddenly grew. He was calling them moderate rebels and freedom fighters. Yeah, I know, what a hemorrhoid infection. And the American government has the audacity to call the Kurds their allies. See, this is why the Syrian people don't want the American troops here in Syria. There is no trust. But the good news is that today 85% of Syria is completely liberated from the terrorist groups. The only city still under the control of these jihadists is called Idlib. It's only one city. I mean, if you want to look for Idlib on a map, you would find that it is smaller than a penguin's anus. And right now, the Syrian army has surrounded the city of Idlib, so it's only a matter of time until the Syrian army liberates this city from these hairy baboons. So what are you worried about? The Kurds? Let me tell you what is going to happen to the Kurds. Now, as you all know, Trump has warned Erdogan that if he messes with the Kurds, there will be consequences. I don't know, Trump might grab him by the But I have no doubt that Turkey will mess with the Kurds, and the Kurds know this. So what will happen in the near future is that the Kurdish army is going to join forces with the Syrian army, and they will fight together every illegal occupation in Syria, including Turkey. In no time, the Turkish army and Erdogan will be gone from northern Syria. So you see, this is good for both countries. So don't worry, American troops. Just go. Leave. Take care of yourselves. I know you love us and all, but I think it's enough. You know, let's be honest with each other. You guys were here illegally. No one invited you, and no one liked you. At this point, Syria is like the Beatles, and America is like Yoko Ono. So yes, as a Syrian, I think Trump made the right decision. I know that he wanted to pull out of Syria a long time ago, but the people around him and the military-industrial complex didn't allow him. In fact, they even staged a chemical attack in eastern Ghouta to force the American troops to stay longer in Syria. So I hope they don't do that again. You know, I'm just imagining tomorrow someone will fart in Northern Syria and you will see CNN coming out and saying, "Oh my God, Assad is using chemical weapons on the Kurds. We have to send our troops back to Syria. Yes, finally war, money, oil, penguins." Penguins? And by the way, just because I support the idea of American troops leaving Syria doesn't mean I support the idea of Turkish army entering Syria. I want every single foreign army to get the hell out of Syria when the war is over. But we are gonna take everything step by step. Anyways, that would be all for today. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Treka, and a shout out to all the Americans that don't want to be part of any more wars in the Middle East. Please share this video if you agree with this message, and follow me on Facebook and subscribe to my YouTube channel to stay updated with my latest work. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.